Chapter 2, Mishnah 1. The Mishnah returns to the topic discussed in the beginning of the previous chapter, namely that an agent who brings a get from overseas to Eretz Yisrael, or from Eretz Yisrael to overseas, must say that the get was written and signed in his presence. The Mishnah deals with an agent who did not witness the entire process. If an agent brings a get from overseas and he said, "It was written in my presence," but he did not say, "It was signed in my presence," or he said, "It was signed in my presence," but he did not say, "It was written in my presence," or he said, "All of it was written in my presence and half of it was signed in my presence," i.e., I saw only one of the two witnesses sign the get, or if he said, "Half of it was written in my presence and all of it was signed in my presence," in each of these cases, pasul, the get is invalid. For a get to be valid, the agent must testify that he saw the writing and the signing of the entire get. The next case deals with an agent who witnesses only part of the process, but he brings with him another person who witnessed the other part of the process. If someone else came along with the agent and one of them says, "It was written in my presence," and the other one says, "It was signed in my presence," pasul, the get is invalid. Although there are two witnesses here, the rabbis required that the agent must say the entire testimony, namely that he saw both the writing and signing of the get. The Mishnah cites a dispute about a case where the agent brought two other people with him to testify about the get. If there were three people, the agent and two other witnesses, and two of them say, "It was written in our presence," and the third one says, "It was signed in my presence," pasul, the get is invalid, even if it was the agent who said he saw the signing. Since he did not testify about the entire process, the get is not valid. Rabbi Yehuda, however, considers it valid in the case where the two witnesses said they saw the writing and the agent said he saw the signing. Since two witnesses testify to having seen the writing, there is no need for the agent to say anything about it. Therefore, his saying that he saw the signing of the get is enough. In the reverse case, all the Tanaim agree. If one of them says, "It was written in my presence," and the other two say, "It was signed in our presence," the get, kosher, the get is valid, kasher. The get is valid. In this case, we have two witnesses testifying that the get was properly signed, which is all we need to validate any legal document. Thus, it does not matter that only one person testifies that he saw the writing of the get, because even without anyone testifying about that, the get is still valid.